This headed for the middle. Musso claims it without any fuss. That's an imaginative pass. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I really like the look of Clement Longley, Peter. The Frenchman, like a lot of his compatriots of the same generation, seemed so good on the ball. Probably because he was a fullback, at least in his academy days, so good pace and covering, both very useful strengths.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly. Great chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
That was good alertness. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a really well-measured ball. Lookman, he has found the way through. And that's going wide left. Dani Olmo. Oh, there's a probing ball. Strokes it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Oh, that's fabulous. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Drogba constantly looking for the ball into the box. And it's Messi. That looks a good ball through. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's a good finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Biner. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball.
2 added minutes has been
Hazard.
indicated.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's it, 45 minutes up. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Barcelona looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
That's a throw. Hazard. Dani Olmo. Griezmann. Oh, this is a very good run. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And it's Griezmann.
Oh, great feet, that.
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Messi. And here's Drogba. Tries one from range. Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Barcelona in a very solid position, 2 to the good.
52.
He's a sharp little ball here. Tries to play it. He's had a shot! And it's there! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, good finish. They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Loose ball now, and there's always been... And another try! And he steered it beyond the post.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 15.
Barcelona have opted to make another change here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Barcelona have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Tries to pass it through. Lookman picks it up out wide. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Substitution in progress.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Neymar. He is through here. Oh, nice touch. And the finish! It's a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Substitution for Barcelona.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Well taken goal. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
That's destined for the flank. Belaid. Messi. Neymar. Now it's Drogba. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
This is the time you need that pace.
6 added minutes
And
has
here's
been indicated.
Alvarez. Mbappe. And here's Gonzalez. Upamecano kept his eye on it, and he's there. Drogba. Neymar. Played down the flank. Palmer providing an outlet on that flank. That's a decent clearance. That's that, the end. Barcelona win it. And it's a big win, and they can look back on a job well done. Cristiano Ronaldo, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
There you have it, a fine
Well, how
win
will we
for
look
our
back on
boys.
that? So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing
Hello, everybody,
utopia.
and welcome
The
to
weather is
today's
perfect,
match.
the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We're up and running then. It's of course round two between these two. I wonder what they expect this time. Hazard going after that. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Perez. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Well, that looks a decent ball, and it's made its way to him. Crosses it in.
That's good defensive concentration.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I think Danny Parejo will be pulling the strings in that central midfield position, Peter. His link-up play is something he excels at, especially those short and medium-range passes, and he can really set the tempo of the day. Good mobility is always a plus too.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
And he's intervened well there. Pedraza. Perez. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Drogba. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's found the way through. Can he finish? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Rudiger. Hazard plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Yamal. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Rudiger. for the game's first breakthrough goal. Now it's Messi. And he's being shifted off it. Gay. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Drogba. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Gay. Chance for a shot! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So your views on the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage.
Shoots! No, just not quite.
Alexander-Arnold certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Great vision. Gay gets over and intercepts. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Distributed tidily. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Parejo. Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot. And it's Parejo. He has found the way through. Big chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Substitution.
He's shifting through the gears here. Ball swung in. And the shot!
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack. Just change the rhythm up front.
Now this could be a chance. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Looking for options for movement. Gerard Moreno! Dispatched clinically. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Is number 7.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager.
Great chance! And he hits the net. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And now he has two. Villarreal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Points. Substitutions taking place.
Delivered low. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Drogba. Barcelona have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Take the shot! Simplicity itself.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Barcelona, after 82 minutes, is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Barcelona have opted to make another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Just 1 in it now.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Foyt did well to stay calm there.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Has been indicated.
Oh, good finish. But oh, it's offside.
Yeah, just fractionally late, but it's the right call.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Can he get it through? He's through here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Tenas clears without hesitation. That's going across goal. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. So that's it. It is all over. And you can hear the analysis starting already. The intricate details and nuances being debated. Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. So things are underway. We are into reverse fixtures here. This is the second meeting between these sides. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And here's Isco. Pablo Fornals. Look at the space here. And Anthony! That was superb goalkeeping.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Isco goes short. Oh, that's fabulous. Goes for a shot! moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Ball is over the line. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Pablo Fornals, played out towards the right wing. Anthony finding himself in space.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nicely weighted ball. Shot, surely! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Adrian with the clearance. And it's lofted through here. Nathan getting this one clear. Rodriguez gets it clear. Yamal. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Isco. Oh, good spread. Now it's Anthony. He is through here. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 8, Hazard. Number 26, Eduardo Camavinga. Number 22, Dani Olmo. Coming on the field, number 30,
Alexander-Arnold.
Mbappe.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Barcelona have rung the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he's gone looking for
2 added
safety.
minutes has been indicated.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Rudiger did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
You just can't argue.
And that signals the end of the first period. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Barcelona go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little...
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. That'll be a throw-in. Isco. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nathan kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi. Barcelona still this single goal behind. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's made its way to him. And now the breakaway. That's been slipped through. He's in a great position here. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Hector Bellerin gets a good foot in there. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Palmer with the foul.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 15, Yamal. Coming on the field is number 21, Ferran Torres.
Out towards the flank. Drogba to Cristiano Ronaldo. Barcelona have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. He's got away. Now the ball in. It is a corner.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. There's the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Pressing high and with purpose. Ferran Torres. Time and again they are repelled.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He's going for goal! Missed by a fraction.
Substitutions taking place.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
There will be 5 minutes
Looking for the run.
time.
Isco tries to pass it through. Oh, well played. Palmer. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Distributed tidily. That's good play. Can he finish? And he's really put himself on the line here. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 10, Messi.
So now we're going to get those
Coming on to
changes we have been
replace him
expecting.
is
Neymar
number
coming
11,
on here as
Neymar.
broadly expected.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
And that is that. Barcelona come up short. They will be taking nothing away from this one, an outcome which is thoroughly disappointing on all counts. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were...
So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Cristiano Ronaldo! Superb goal!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
The goal scorer for
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Aramburu and Turientes. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Carlos Soler. He's looking wide. Oyarzabal. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Camavinga. And it's Turientes. He's in plenty of space here. He's in a good position here. Oh, goes for a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Oscarson. Oscarson! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Oscarson has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And here's Soler. Camavinga. And it's Azar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for options for movement. Messi. Good chance here. Too close for comfort. Aramburu. Sucic. Oscarson receives it in a good position here. That's Turientes. Great vision. Carlos Soler. Hazard.
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Yamal. Well, that's a dangerous ball. Oh, it's real chance! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
2 added minutes
Sergio
has
Gomez.
been indicated.
That's the throw. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Can he stop it going out? And the referee has blown for half-time.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time
that was
team
the
talks
first
will
half.
undergo change now.
We believe
One
the
will
boys
be
can
solid,
turn it around.
the other needs to be
Of
pretty
course they will.
inspiring.
Barcelona firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline. So off we go again. Sergio Gomez. Now it's Sucic, looking to pass their way up the pitch. He's having a shot! Goal! It is an explosive start to the second half.
After 51 minutes is number 18,
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Upamecano. And Yamal. And it's Messi. Dani Olmo. Aramburu. And it's Elizondo. Sergio Gomez. And he's had it nicked away. Is there any support? He might not need it. And that has been cleared. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Sergio Gomez. Barcelona are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. He's in a great position here. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Substitution on the field, number 18, Carlos Tulin. Coming on the field is number
He's having a go.
19,
Crossbar
substitution in
comes to
progress.
the rescue. done no damage in the end.
Well, was he a little smarter then, Peter, than he needed to be? I'm not sure he needed to cut it as fine as he did. He had enough of the goal to aim at.
Now it's Yamal. Tries to pass it through. Messi in acres of space out wide. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Done delicately. Oh, he's played it in low. Alexander-Arnold can clear it away. Oyarzabal. Oh, that's fabulous. Drives it in. Camavinga is there and he can get that clear. Barcelona preparing now to welcome the final whistle. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded.
Zubeldia.
Played out to the left flank. Threads one in. That is a superb rearguard action.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Mikel Oyarzabal. And that's that. Barcelona have done their thing. They were driven by a desire to maximise every... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's
And a chance! Goal!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Barcelona make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Now it's Torre. He's a sharp little ball here. And he won the finish! Oh, that's fabulous! He's got himself an absolute peach. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Oh, that is a gem. The audacity to try it, and he made it count.
The execution here was absolutely awesome. They should be erecting a statue in his honour for that.
Mallorca restore parity.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And yes, it's him again. Barcelona with the lead. Now it's Morishi.
Whatever happens, That's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Decent chance!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Chance! Well taken goal. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
After 21
It was casual,
minutes
it was careless,
number
and it
7,
has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Oh, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Can he get on the end of this? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Half an hour played now. It's a pretty loose pass. Darder. Omar Mascarell. This is a promising build-up. Plays it through. Great work on the overlap. Tony Lato finding himself in space. Dani Olmo. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Barcelona have their lead. He's beaten the last
That's
man.
good play from him.
Now it's Morishi. Now it's Torre. Now this could be a chance. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That defending is... And he shoots! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Haaland gets on his bike and on the move. That's the end of the first 45. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Barcelona leading just about at the break. It's too close for comfort. It's 3-2. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Getting up there! He will be livid with himself. And that's a throw-in. Torre. Camavinga simply refused to be outdone there. And this is Ronaldo. Now it's Morishi. Dani Olmo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Alexander-Arnold, tidy with his distribution. No, that's been intercepted. Darder. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Morishi. Pablo Torre. That's destined for the flank. He is just caressing the ball. Serves up across. And that's the keeper's ball.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Crunching tackle. Costa. Turns back here, probably the best option. Mallorca have a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 22, Dani Olmo. Coming on the field is number 11.
Oh, brilliant stop from
Substitution taking
Courtois.
place.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. That's been slipped through. And this is Ronaldo. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. In he goes again! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That has been knocked clear. Haaland.
Oh, this team is relentless. They have a way of playing and there's no compromise.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 15, Yamal. Number 8, Hazard.
Barcelona are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Leading by just one goal and still some defending to do. And the counter is on. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Messi! Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer
There will be
and
3
quickly.
minutes added time.
Costa. That's a good run down the left. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good
So
from
that's
him.
it. It is all over. Barcelona have done it. They've achieved what they came for. Maximum points. The perfect out. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it.
Can he finish? Oh, it's come off the upright. And again. Oh, split-second reaction.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Played back to the goalkeeper. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is a key component, particularly in teams that play on the counter. Okay, you have the pace and the overlapping, but add to that his excellent work ethic, deliveries, and his...
Mbappe! And that is wildly off target.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Quarter of an hour played. Dani Olmo. Still goalless. And here's Messi. Oh, he's bustling through here. Shoots! And needless to say, that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Nicely weighted ball. He's in a great position here. Mbappe gets on his bike and on the move. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance for a shot! And that's off target. Camavinga. Now Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Tries to pass it through. Oh, the ball's come loose here. He likes Moriba. Front-footed pressing going on here. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he's had a shot! No, just not quite.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
He shifted it to the flank. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. They've won a corner. Barcelona have their second corner now. They've played it short. He'll try from distance. It's Hazard! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
He likes Moriba. Out for a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Messi. Dink through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the referee has blown for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, it was great to see them try to turn their possession and chances into a goal. They definitely wanted one before the break, and okay, while it didn't happen, things could start changing if they can continue in the same manner.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. So straight into the second half.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Messi. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. He's cut it out. Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Just about up to the hour now. It's not an especially good pass, that. Oh, given away. He's shifting through the gears here. A lot of space ahead of him. And this is Aspas. Moriba!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the break is on. Upamecano with the foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Substitution on the field. Number 19. Coming on to replace him is number 9. Substitutions taking place. Substitution.
Stood up well to him there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now this could be a chance. Well, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And that is well cleared. Extraordinarily, it is still goalless here. This was supposed to be a one-sided game. Camavinga cuts out the pass. Ferran Torres will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Camavinga. Camavinga stood his ground strongly. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He likes Moriba. They'll have to settle for that. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Begley.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And we are absorbing the energy emanating from the stands of this grand stadium that is the Giuseppe Meazza. We are just getting started. And he's managed to get free. Messi knocks it into space. Look at the space and the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required. Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Cesar Azpilicueta. As a fellow fullback, I'm a massive fan of this guy's tactical awareness, positioning and defensive duties. He's a real dogged customer. He won't back off when things get tough, and he'll always step up to the plate when the pressure is on. He's my type of player.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Neither side yet able to find the net. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Takes a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Now a sudden chance to counter. Azar conjures time and space where few can. Spread out to the left, and he's quick to return it. two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Agume shifted it to the flank. Barcelona are 1 up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Now it's Sao. Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. And that interception was most necessary. That's a throw. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barcelona